Alright. Looks like we're more or less gonna be good to start. Spread those links. And voila. Think we're good to go. I took a strong nap. Give me just a second. Alright, just checking the thing. I feel like because it's a Sunday and it's an irregular day that I should that's odd. I think Twitch chat is currently huh. It seems to have an issue looking at Twitch chat. We can mend this. We're gonna just pull this up on the phone. There we go. Have a little glance on it on the side. I think that's a refresh OBS entirely issue, which I don't feel like doing. But I can just have my phone open in the background. What are... Which ones are close to? Okay, we have mining at 34. We could probably bring goldsmith, armorer, and leather worker up, as well as alchemist. I think those are the 4 we should focus on: armor, goldsmith, leatherworking, and alchemy. On a potent paralyzing thing? We need an Ochu vine and quicksilver. We can make quicksilver real quick. That will be relatively quick. Let's try and put you on. Sorry, I'm just waking up. I was like, oh, I overslept after. Ooh, East Shroud. Okay. Let's see if there's any. So, East Shroud. Goat skin eye patch. Let's see what we can actually. Leather worker is probably one of our lowest. Level stuff. Yeah, I can whip that up pretty easy. I presume. Alright, let's see. We got... Yeah, we'll get this. Give us an additional reason to go to Gridania. Alright. That was relatively painless. Heavy steel flanchured. Let's see what that would require of us. Huh. Requires a bit of boar leather. I don't think we're gonna work with boar leather yet. I think we need to wait on that. Baked onion soup. We need knight's bread, cyclops onion, chicken stock, and volcanic rock salt. Alright, so we're gonna need a few things for the cooking one. And I think we have enough the inventory space to do it. Let's do a few things first. Let's do a little bit of inventory management. There are certain things that Oh wait, actually, we would want to probably find a thing we can mine up. Raw Peridot. Well, that's a Central Shroud, and that's in Coerthus. Well, I have a good enough reason to go to Gridania. It's also been a while. We just spent so much time outside of Gridania. We're being lax on the progress because it's a Sunday. We're before our big schedule shift, anyhow. Throw this piece of shit away. Aethernet. Also been a while since I did any like leatherworking themed stuff. It's a skill I have definitely neglected. Oh, he'll pay. By Louis Suar's beard, I'll tear the skin from his lore. It's so good you're here. Listen to this. An old arm merchant has set about blackening the guild's good name. He claims that some toe leather we sold him is, and I quote, of inferior quality. Ah, you heard me. Inferior. The gall of the man. I swear to you, I would be the very soul of contrition if his allegations were proven true, but they just seem so utterly unthinkable. Why, he claims that the leather was unevenly tanned and still reeking of toad slime. It's clear whoever made that leather didn't know the first thing about working with toad skin. Which means that there's no way in the seven hells that it came from us. Believe me when I tell you, Laura. I'll be deep in the cold, hard ground before I permit such shoddy work to bear our name. The very thought of some two-gill hide mangler claiming to represent this guild makes me want to... Ultimately, it doesn't matter if this... it doesn't matter that this isn't our handiwork. If our customers begin to suspect our standards are slipping, and that we are not showing our materials the proper respect, our good name will be lost, and our many years of hard work will be for naught. We cannot let this happen. Though I'm certain we have done no wrong, we need to make this right. We'll settle this with a display of authentic craftsmanship. Prepare a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it to me for inspection. Understood? Control 9. Let's min-max a little. Craftsmanship 45. Control 18. Control 17. And control 15. Crits all. Bronze head knife. Well, we don't need the leather version. Ah, but we would want this version. Not working with our best. I don't think we can equip our silver rings, so we are more or less good on the equipment side of things. Boom. We are masters. This will do nicely, Laura. You clearly understand the unique properties of toad skin and how to best harness them. This leather is sturdy, flexible, and completely free of unpleasant odors. There is but one thing left to do. I want you to take this toad leather, march down to the Carline canopy, and shove it in this Amar's face. Show the impertinent fool what real Fen-Il quality looks like. She said our leather was of Fen-Il quality. That's a compliment, considering. Contextually speaking, that's a compliment. We'll take what we can get. Yeah, the roost? Interesting. Oh. About to run past them. Completely and utterly unacceptable. Shame on the Fin-Il and their vainglorious claims. How could anyone call this rubbish toad leather? About time one of you charlatans showed up. Was this more toad leather? I demanded a full refund, not more of your... Wait, is this? By the 12, I've never seen such exquisite toad leather. This would make an excellent belt or bag. Am I to understand that you are a producer of Fidel goods? And you bring this to me by special order of the legendary Geva herself? What in the world is the meaning of this? Are you most terribly sorry, good sir? When the merchant told me it was Gradanian leather, I naturally assumed that this was Angarbotha. That this Angarbotha was somehow affiliated with Fin-Il. I should have known it was too good to be true. A fraction of the time, a fraction of the price, he said. Well, I certainly got what I paid for. I mean, I'd never even heard of Angarbotha before, but now everyone knows that Gridania is famous for. No more excuses. It is my responsibility as a merchant to evaluate the supplier, and my own damn fault that I purchased an inferior product. Reputation is everything in this world, and I feel I have unjustly besmirched your guild. And yet, despite all that, the great Geva saw fit to gift me this exquisite leather. Well, I too have a reputation to uphold, and this gesture cannot go unanswered. Hey, I get... let's leave before we get DMC'd. Disney will fucking kill you. They don't give a fuck. Excellent work, Lore. That bastard Amar felt so appallingly guilty he rushed over here to beg my forgiveness in person. I have witnessed some groveling in my time, but his was a truly masterful display. Bowing, stuttering, sniveling, it had it all. Oh, how I wish you had seen it, Lore. A proud Uldan merchant humbled by a circle of toad leather. You improved more than I thought. Now, all we have to do is find out who's making this Angarbotha dross. Our contrite friend said he had been told it was a new Gridanian brand, but no one's here has heard of it. New Gridanian brand. It's obviously they mean to capitalize on our good name. I'd like to meet the man who made that toad leather. Actually, Lore, should you come across him on your travels, I'd consider it a personal favor If you could flay the skin from his back and make me a pair of soles, so that I can grind him into the dirt every day. Flaying mentioned? Big W? There are some things in this game I'm surprised that they just, like, let be said. And I'm all for it, honestly. I'm like, oh yeah, this game drops the word whore every now and then. I'm like, I don't know why, it's like, oh, we're playing like a Final Fantasy game. It's like, show these whore, son. What happens when you fuck around? It's like, oh, okay. Alright, we have some work to do over in this neck of the woods. We'll do Ashalochian. We'll just have fun with it. We're not doing anything important. We need... Oh, wait, isn't Central Shroud where we want to hunt? It's where we want to mine, if I'm to be believed. Grade 35. Hell yeah. We want raw peridot. Ah, shit. Accidentally grabbed amethyst. I mean, we can turn the amethyst into something. It's just a matter of what. Well, we have a quest called Amethysts Are Forever. So let's just collect 10 amethysts. Or 20. Fuck it, we'll just grab 20 just in case. Unless anybody knows the exact number. We'll just sorta... just sort of prepare ourselves. Actually, that begs question. I don't think we have any special axes. Perception 12. Gathering 18. Gathering 17. Min-maxing our stuff real quick. Perception 11. All right. Perception 35. Wow, really? 71% on the double, and it's not? Alright. Alright, now let's just get a bunch of shards. Now we want to go to East Shroud. There's a couple things I want to do. First things first. Inventory. Key items. Actions and traits. Guardian of the treasure. Fuck it. Neat. That was interesting. can remove this from our inventory. Well, I guess I don't have a sight of the map that it's for. Interesting. Oh wait, yeah I do. Mordona. Well, that kind of narrows things down a lot. Be by a lip with a little bit of a bump near it. There. Castrum Sentry. Makes sense to me. That said, we're gonna want to find a specific creature. We need an Ochu. So first we need to find those. I think they were East Shroud. Wild Core. Ah. Very dramatic music for essentially a small treasure hunt. You know what? I could imagine. Marble. Yeah, Ochu. These are appropriately leveled enemies. Ah, shit. Give me just a moment. Oh. Bearish? I wish for your proboscis. Use dig, maybe? Well, I have to be in Mortona. Also, hi. How are you? Currently, my Twitch chat is bugged, so I have to turn over to look at my phone. That said, we got ourselves an Ochu Vine, so... you know what? You might want to grab a second one, just in case. Maybe. We might want a second Ochu Vine. That seems reasonable. Nice try, idiot. I can restore myself. No vine. We have to ask ourselves the question, do I wish to grind this shit? We'll go like here. Yeah, that seems... No. Oh, my shit went too fast. I wasted my light speed. Don't worry about it. Damn. Damn, buh. Let's see. Oh, there's another Ochu over there. We can bait that one. Oh, for once, Clarifying Draw actually did something. Normally what Clarifying Draw is, it just gives me a different card with the same effect. Waste of a Swift cast? Maybe. However, we're grinding. Like that. Those two cards basically did the same thing. Also, did not get more Ochu flesh. keep on slapping that button. Alright. For fear of being here for too long, let's just gamble. Screw it. We can always come back if we feel like it. Where is... Alchemist? We want the potent paralyzing potion. Insufficient inventory space. Fiddlesticks. I know what will amend that. Did I get 15 of that? No, just 10. There we go. Now we should have an inventory space open. Starting off strong. Freed up multiple inventory spaces. Hell yeah. Now we have multiple reasons to go to Ul'dah. What a weirdly productive first hour of this stream. We are going to Ul'dah. So, a couple places to hit up. First, the mining. First Miners Guild. Which I think we might already have the stuff for, because we have a quest in regards to it. Well, I saw the quest name and went like, yeah, I should get some amethyst. So we're going to take the trip there. Good to see you again, Lore. You'll be pleased to know that Roger was deeply impressed with the obsidian you got for him. More so than that, he was impressed that you bested White Goalie in the contest. There's no ordinary miner who can outdo the vice foreman's own son. Lest you wonder, I knew full well who White Goalie's father was when I tried to pair you both up. I also know for a fact that he has sights on my position. There are some who whisper in my ear that I should expel him from the guild, but I can't help but think that's short-sighted. After all, it's hardly a crime to want to be guildmaster. What's more, White Goalie is a tremendously gifted miner. And not in the business of I'm not in the business of punishing excellence. To be sure, I'm still better overall, but I'm not above admitting that there are certain areas in which he's more knowledgeable. I tell you this because you'll need to speak with him again for your next task. We've received an order for 20 raw amethysts, you see, and none among us know more about the stones than he does. I already have 20. I realize you don't exactly get off on the right foot with White Goalie, but the two of you are guildmates, and guildmates help each other no matter what their differences. Yeah, I should have 20 raw amethyst? Yep. 20 raw amethyst. Strolling on overboard as you please after humiliating me the other day. You got some go, adventurer. I know why you're here. You heard about the order for raw amethyst, too. No doubt you're wondering where to find them, and you're after my hard-earned knowledge. Well, I'll gladly share with you. Why so obliging, you ask? 'Cause knowledge ain't gonna be worth a damn to you. That's why. You can find raw amethysts, you can find all the raw amethysts you carry. I already know where they... yeah, I already grabbed 20. You fucking what now? Yeah, I already have 20. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at me, you mind these? I can't believe you made it past all them nasty creatures. Though it might be as it's time I stopped being surprised. You gods damned adventurers come through more often than I care to admit. Any road, it's one thing to find the amethyst, but do you even know aught about them, their properties, what they represent? I do know, in real life, that they have an association with the concept of dreams. If you fuck around with occult shit, amethyst is heavily linked with dreams. So, I do know. Also, in Final Fantasy Crystal Bearers, I think Leo gets health increases after finding amethyst. Which, that's neat. Amethysts are lightning aspected gemstones, prized as embodiments of calmness, decisiveness, and intuition. And coming back with such a large haul of them, it would seem you got all these things. I've been hasty to pass judgment, The more I see you work, the more I see why the Guildmaster's so fond of you. I never imagined an adventurer would give me my toughest competition. And I was learned better than that, to take every adversary earnestly. Seems I'll have to redouble my efforts if I'm to secure my place as the best in the business. Don't you worry about the precious amethysts you brought. I'll see them safe to the guild stores. I look forward to our next contest adventure. That's when I'll drive the pickaxe home that I am the better miner. Get a nice pair of boar skins. Boom, level 37 in that aspect. Let's swap up our gear and free up some space. A lot of this class is just gear. Mm-hmm. 35 perception. See if any of these are higher. Nope, I think we got our kit just fine. Throw that out. Are there any other pickaxes that I have? I might want to fuck around with normal axes. Been a while since I used the botany shit. Anyhow, to the Alchemist Guild. Do we want the Electrum. Oh, did I accidentally... Okay. Just making sure. Our level 50 quest. Paracelsus. The key. That unique item. Is that you, my loyal assistant? I've done it. I've isolated the flower. My understanding of the process was incomplete. Simply reviving Winaja's corporeal form was insufficient. In order to call her spirit and bind it to her body, I would need an anchor of sorts, some matter of memento that she would recognize. But I have no such physical memories, no material object that she might have treasured. That is why I would have you visit her sister, Wabulia, and ask if she might spare me a keepsake. Meanwhile, I'll start on the prepper. A moment of dizziness. Nothing more. If I must, I shall work in my sleep. It would not be the first time, but if all goes to plan, such extremes should not be necessary. Pearl Lane. Severian needs something of Vanasha, something she treasured. He persists in this madness of his. I do not, as Severian believes, seek to forget my sister. There are still nights when I lie awake, wishing I had the power to change the past. Vanasha and I were once insatiable wanderers, you see. We traveled the world, practicing the arts of conjuring. It was in Ul'dah, however, where we found our home, and where Vanasha found Severian. Though the son of a wealthy noble house, he spoke constantly of mastering the secrets of alchemy. My sister thought his childlike passion endearing, and he was smitten by her gentle attentions. I wished them naught but happiness. Yet, as for many an Eorzean, the night of the calamity brought a brutal end to their joy. I had volunteered to join the Allied forces, and perhaps feeling a twinge of her old wanderlust, Vanasha chose to join me. It became her last adventure. I have nothing left to remember her by, and even if I did, I would not give it to you. But to forestall Severian's insatiable insistence, I will at least provide you with the direction for your futile quest. You might try speaking with the adventurers in the quicksand, or merchants at the Ruby Road Exchange. My sister had her fair share of admirers. Perhaps one of them will hold the key you seek. I will give it to you under one condition. You craft me the biggest fucking potion ever to be known. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Vanasha? Oh, yes, I knew her. I always envied her effortless talent. If I had tried to actually use the wand of which you was so fond of, I would likely have fainted from exertion. But she did let me hold it once. The exact name of the weapon escapes me, but I could tell it was enhanced with quick-tongue materia. It was a grade 3 stone, if it matters. Do I know Winaja? My, it's been some time since I last heard that name. Winaja and Wabulia, the famous conjurer sisters. I thought myself quite the fortunate fellow indeed to have run across them in my travels. I heard that the Elder did not survive the calamity. I should have liked to see her wield that wand of hers one more time. Such grace, such beauty. The inflection in my voice there, not the best. However, whatever. I'm fucking eepy. I'll eat you. I'll consume you like spinach. Raw spinach in my gullet. Unwashed. Filled with pesticides. The iron and the poison entering my bloodstream.
Who? Ah, the elder of the Conjurer Sisters. I spoke with her once, or twice I did. I was interested in the wand she carried. Budding rosewood, if I recall, and not the standard model neither. Seems she had it specially made. She cut a stunning figure in that robe of hers, too. I meant to ask her about it next time we met, but I never got that chance. Such a shame.
Okay, so it seems like we have ourselves a very specific thing to make. Let's run over to the Etherite. Seems like we're gonna need to delivering. Oh, okay, melded with a quick tongue materia 3. Alright, we're gonna need to do some cracked shit. First things first. Some of this shit has to. Some of this gear has to be spirit bound. No. Okay. Let's see if we have anything spirit bound with us. Anything spirit bonded. Got savage aim. Yeah, let's take one from Omni Rod. Piety Materia 4. Okay, we keep getting piety stones. That was a quick tongue 4. It was the second row in the end in the outfit. Second row in the end. Oh, yeah, we have a healer's robe. Ah, that's still savage aim. You want a budding rosewood wand. Wait, I think I have one of those. Do we not? Interesting. Oh, and at the bottom? I think I'm out of inventory space real quick. I have void scent blood. Alright. Oh wait, we have a quick tongue materia 3. We have one. Alright. We will swap that. We did in fact have one available. Quick arm. Savage Might 4. Savage Aim 2. We have a Quick Tongue 3, Savage Aim 3. You get it from caster gear item level 45. Huh. Well, fortunately, we had one in our Chocobo saddlebag. We want a Masterwork Budding Rosewood Wand. Honestly, depending on what the stats are, I might want to make a second one. Fuck. Ooh. I look into grabbing something like that. Budding Rosewood Wand. If we do at least have a Mega Potion of Mind, you can change all to the one you need. Alright, we need a Rosewood Branch and Spoken Blood. Rosewood Branch, that was East Shroud. We're going back to Gridania. Oh, yeah. To Gridania. You can also right click, then choose a raw material list to see how much of each item you need to gather. Well, I think. Well, they'll show. They'll show in the recipe. The rosewood wand looks like Oh, no wait, I think you're meaning like other. Yeah, okay. Interesting. The question is, how do we find a spoken blood? We'll worry about that later. The rosewood branch is what we need to. Needs to be from a level 50 thing in the bramble patch. Are we even capable of grabbing it? We might need to do some botany. Oh, we need some mistletoe. That's something we need. You know, while we're in the area. Yeah, we'll gather the mistletoe first. You get spoken from Lesser Kalong in South Shroud. Oh. Well, that could be helpful. Fuck it, we'll take the trip there. I sure hope this is level appropriate. I also realize we have used all of this item. Let's drink the coffee and do it in real life too. We're gonna do a sweep of some areas. Because I forgot what a lesser Kalong would even be. So we're gonna search some of the freaky places. Ah, I happened to guess it. Those things could probably... I mean, I could probably tough it out. But I'll rather say, fuck it. I don't need to. I have a rock. I can beat you to death with it. How convenient. Give it up. I am 12 levels above you. Let's just get some spare ingredients. Alright, we got 3 of these. Let us teleport over to Camp Dragonhead. Doing a little bit of a back and forth. Level 45 tree. I'll assume that these are the trees. What a mature tree. It knows about social problems. Fiddlesticks. Now I just want 10 of these. It'll be real inconvenient if you give me a weird number. Thank you for not giving me a weird number. Gotta keep our inventory good. Doing some quick strats to get our botany up before we have to do anything. Got nothing of import. We have supplied the mistletoe. The soldiers may now smooch. Alright. Now we want rosewood. And you know what? Alchemy, budding rosewood. We can now acquire it. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to see the price tag. It would in theory be the highest level thing I would have access to. Ah, a grade 50 tree. Guess it makes sense that'd be rosewood. Wood of rose. Wait, I'm I'm grabbing the wrong thing. That's fine. You know, it's for future lumberjacking. We have been good about our travel expenses. We can burn like 1,000. Ethernet. Alchemist's Guild. Had some of that shit on tap. I should have used Byregot's Blessing. Whatever. We're good. Alright. Let's craft this son of a bitch. Wait. You. Meld. We want Quick Tongue level 3. Have you acquired a suitable momentum to act as Wanaja's anchor? I am sure her sister Wabulia would know if any such object existed. This is Wanaja's rosewood wand. I would recognize it anywhere. You say you crafted this weapon? My wonderful assistant, you are truly full of surprises. Though my love may never have held this particular wand, it is similar enough to the original to serve our purpose. Yes. I could spend the remainder of the day explaining to you the underlying principle of ethereal anchors, but let us carry on with the alchemy, shall we? Now that we have all the necessary materials, I will once again begin the painstaking process. Stay with me this time, my patient apprentice. You deserve to see the fruits of our labor firsthand. You see, all of this required simple fucking sugar and honey. That's the ingredients I fucked up with. The components are in place. We should see a result in moments. It will not be the result you desire. Bubulia! She has no digestive system. She's dead. She can't digest shit. How do you think this was going to work, Severian? You do realize dead people can't metabolize anything. Return to me my sister's remains. You have had your chance, Severian. The process is a success. Everything went perfectly. Even now, Anasha struggles free from death's covetous grasp. Why do you persist in deluding yourself?
The gift of life is not within alchemy's power to give. That miracle belongs only to the gods. You know, us conjurers. We're no. Just immediately goes into like a narcissistic rant. I will not forsake Guanaja's memory as you have. The limitless potential of alchemy is beyond your understanding. You foolish, stubborn man. Stop. Stop fighting, the both of you. Guanaja, is that truly you? Holy fuck, I did it. Severian, you look awful. Have you been up all night again? Some new subject to research? Guanaja, I was working on something important. Terribly important. But I'm done with that now. I must tell you how sorry I am. When I think back on the days we spent together, I remember not but your quiet smile as you listened to me blather on and on about my work. It was ever the same scene, repeated over and over. There was so much more I could have done for you. So many ways I could have made you happy. Please forgive me. But my dear Severian, that passion is what I love most about you. She's gone. No, she will never be gone. Not while I'm here to remember her. Do you mind if Apulia has the wand? Though a poor substitute for her sister's body, it's been touched with Guanaja's spirit. As for myself, my regrets have been laid to rest. I may even sleep in a bed this night. It is strange, though it has been scant memory since I first stood at the very peak of my discipline. I am filled with an inexplicable ambition. I stand free to devote myself to new alchemical pursuits. I might even consider shouldering a portion of the guild's commissions. Without your help, I don't know that I would have survived my obsession. You were, without a doubt, the finest assistant any alchemist could have. I thank you. Now that you have conquered this mountain with me, what will be your next endeavor? The realm of alchemy has no boundaries. The possibilities are endless. Going for that fucking monocle. Let's go. Yep, we've already done a Realm Reborn though, so we're good. My favorite assistant. Okay, I'll do a little bit of a pause to kind of just like make mention of like the thing. That's a nice cap off to that storyline. He gets his closure, but he doesn't get her back completely. I think that's a good, like, middle ground. My favorite assistant. I have just the task for you. One of your alchemical prowess may scoff upon hearing it, but reserve your judgment. Only you, who has touched the pinnacle of art, can accomplish it.
I must ask you to deliver a report to a friend. Dietrich can help you with the minutiae, the who, the what, and the so on. Now, go, go! Nice to see him in high spirits. So he foisted it upon you. Here's the certificate of appraisement for Wiltwake. Did the guildmaster not? No. Why do I ask? Well, Whitwake is a member of the Adventurers Guild and responsible for keeping the peace in Revenant's Toll. He recently asked Master Severian to analyze evidence left behind at the crime scene. Well, at some crime scene. I just handed you the results. I think the Guildmaster gave you the task because he cannot be excuse me, because he trusts your skill as an alchemist. Well, we got multiple things to do in Mordona. So that is a very convenient springboard.
I can't talk just now. I'm waiting for a letter from the Alchemist Guild. Damn thing should have been here by now. You're Severian's assistant? How do you do, friend? I'm Whitwake, and this is my companion, Shanine. Now, what is your guildmaster? Just as I suspected. Alchemy. It's a queer business, the string of disappearances. There's some crew on the loose, I tell you. But that's all we can say. They've stolen from sealed coffers and snatched men from locked rooms. But how? Why? We don't even have a clue what they do with their victims. Though perhaps Severian has given us one. He's identified our evidence as an alchemical catalyst. Whoever are villains, they're using your arts, friend. So it's a bloody good thing you're here to help.
You're just the messenger, aren't you? Will he be coming later than the consultant we asked for?
No, there's a note from Severian. The man I've sent is the guild's finest. He has earned my trust and admiration as an assistant, and I have no doubt he will be of the utmost help to you.
Goodness me, a compliment from Master Severian is a compliment indeed.
Yeah, we are happy to have you as our consulting alchemist. In any case, well, this case has just begun, and we will have need of your intellect soon. The game lore is very much afoot.
We will need to be level 53. Guiding Star at Revenant's Toll. Oh, that's a massive fucking boost. Massive boost. grip exchange. Yellow crafter scripts or yellow gatherer scripts. Oh. Beloved of the builder? Oh. Soul of the Crafter. Use the back of this crystal plaque. Upon the back of this crystal plaque are engraved the myriad creations of crafters from eras past. Specialist action. Interesting. That said, we have ourselves a side thing we can do. There's also this item. Growth Formula Epsilon. Where would we get volcanic rock salt? Rainbow cotton. Where would we find that? I guess we wouldn't be able to simply grasp it. Oh, I forgot to do a fucking quest for Carpenter. However, we have a third business in Mordona. Let's attend to it. We have a treasure map. Yeah, need higher level bonus for that one. Yes, we will work on that in due time. If my theory is to be correct, it should be somewhere around here. I have found it correctly. Yep, I was using dig. I knew that. Die. Uh, let's cast Thunderdome. Oh, you got big fucking AoEs. Alright, you. We can just make this a 1v1. Blind us with Holy. Should have done that with... Fuck you. I think I got caught in that. That's fine. Got Trent Silk. Not Trent's. Silk. Trent Sap. Rose Gold Nugget. Of Master Quality. Some Moonstone. Coke. And bundle of dress material. Pre-cut linen used in sewing of a spring dress. Interesting. Damn. Master quality, but high quality. Hey, potato, potato. Wait, what am I doing? When did I get this? Piety 23. I mean, it's better than what I got. Fuck it. It's a good item. We might need to give Smiggles a call. Just so we could store some of this shit. Aha. Throw that in there. I don't give a fuck. Coke. We can do some melding. Holy water? Huh. I think we'll do the quest with botany. And then we'll call that a day. Also, I hear a train. Oh, Gunbreaker, how we're so close. Let's see if some of our gear is up to date. Don't see any saws. Craftsmanship 50. Oh, that's 61. Control 18. Control 15. Control 20. There we go. Oh, we're a little behind on our carpentry. Lord, you devil, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Gerhard was smitten by you. He's given you another commission, this time for an oak composite bow. In case you're unaware, such a bow can only be wielded by a master archer, with years upon years of experience in the field. Don't you see, you're to craft a bow for Gerhard himself. You're to give this commission your undivided attention, Lord. While simply crafting an oak composite bow is no feat, I will not permit you to present anything less than perfection. Have I made myself clear? Good. Now go. Oak composite bow. Oak composite bow. We need oak lumber. Do we have the materials for oak lumber? Yeah, we do. Alright. Boom. And I think we need one more, so... Starting off strong. Alright, then we... Hell yeah. We're cooking with petrol. You see, it seems Byrakot himself has decided to bless this fucking craft. Fuck it. Only perfection will suffice. Yes. Here you go. Even experienced carpenters can find constructing a composite bow to be a daunting task, given the complexity of the design and the variety of materials required. But the result product is well worth the price. This young union of wood, bone, and sinew possesses the power of a bow more than twice its size. This makes it ideal for archers who must travel with minimal supplies and cannot afford to carry heavier equipment. No matter how much I search, I cannot find a flaw with your craftsmanship. Your materials, your execution, it is all, for want of a better word, perfect. It comforts me to know that Gerhard will wield this formidable weapon. Deliver it to him with my blessing. Big bow. Greetings, Lore. I believe you have a delivery for me. Yes, I do. Now this is a fine bow, worthy of the bow lord himself. The girl will be pleased. What's that? Beaton thought this was for me. No,
This is for another one of my archers. I have a perfectly serviceable bow which has served me for many years. We did not know. He made it. Ah, those were the days. He, the young initiate, I, the aspiring serpent. He wasn't always so damn cocksure, you know. Back then, he was full of doubts and questions. The maple longbow he made me might not look much to you, but to me, it was the perfect weapon. I intend to use it until the day I die. Not that I intend to die anytime soon, of course. Now then, I believe I have a delivery of my own to make. If you'll excuse me, Lore.
Professional femboy? Okay. I appreciate that. Welcome back, Lore. Was Gerhard well? What? He still uses that longbow I made as an initiate? I didn't think he kept it. But a twin adder captain deserves a far finer weapon. I should offer to craft him a new one. Until the day I die. What nonsense. Surely that longbow is no more than a mangled stick at this point. If it were to break during battle, he would only have himself to blame. But I cannot stand idly by while he... No, I'll give this no more thought. He's an experienced soldier. He would never be so reckless. Oh, I didn't realize you were still there, Lord. You may go. I have nothing else for you today. Alright. We got ourselves to level 42 with that. I think we got a new hammer? Hammer! Boom. We shall return to Limsa. We got a lot done, even though none of it was story related. We got none of the story shit done today, which is fine. It's just nice to have. It was a Sunday, so I didn't intend to, like, given that there's likely less people on a Sunday, I thought it fitting to do a bit of, like, side questing. And keep. And if we keep up the crafting stuff, we might be able to just replace all of our gear, so it might be worth it later. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I will likely see you guys. When will I see you guys? Tuesday. I'll likely be seeing you guys Tuesday. For maybe more of this? We'll see. Let me check the calendar. yeah, we'll see you Tuesday, and you will be getting a Friday stream on the 31st. And then we're going to be changing our schedule to something a little bit more strict. Or a little bit... It's freeform. It's freeform in some ways, but it is going to be... We're going to be streaming a little bit more frequently. Coming next month. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to try and go for like an affiliate push. Without further ado, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Goodbye.